Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Now it's Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable.
Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He's got the shot away! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, off the bar! And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Defending of the desperate variety. Let's... Mbappe! Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looking for the run. Leicester spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's ambitious. That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Nedved, Rudiger, and De Ligt, Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. In comes the corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. Nesta does well to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! That's a half-decent try. That has not gone well. Messi has created one goal already. Gullit simply refused to be outdone there. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's Van Basten. Decent hit! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Deco.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe. Rodri. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. Gullit. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Opts to play it. Shot a goal! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And we come to you now with a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Deco plays it in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Albert Ferrer. It's Camavinga. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. That's really well cleared. And it's Albert Ferrer. Very nicely done. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rudiger gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Nedved gets across and deals with it. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Nedved. Nedved! Rodri. He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to gift it back. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Albert Ferrer. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foot in. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior. Messi thinks one through. Deco. And that's put paid to a promising move. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Albert Ferrer. Played in by Albert Ferrer. That's going to go a long way. Deco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vinicius Junior. Number 30, Messi. Number 9,
They've got it again.
Number 14,
Out to the right.
Alfonso Davies. Number 16,
Messi was steaming
Rodri.
forward.
Coming on the field,
Heads it!
number 22, Mohamed Salah. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number
There's
7,
the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel...
Can he
2
finish?
added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, nice interception. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
Emirates
skies are
Stadium.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Griezmann. Played out wide. Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there.
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
He always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Gullit is fouled. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's a sharp little ball here. And it's Deco. Gets his pass away. Now it's Deco. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's...
There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Lampard. He's got the shot away! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Nedved crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe, distributed tidily. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. that was venomous. Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Well, they've got it again. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Vinicius Junior. Deco. That has been slung wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. Koundé, pass somewhat off target. Lampard. Nedved, nicely aimed pass. Nesta. Deco, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Hullet. Griezmann. Hullet. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And straight into the wall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. And Messi! Just off target. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
And now,
it is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Today.
And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played over towards the opposite flank. Davis gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Deco, into the box. Rudiger gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi. Messi's cross. And it's Griezmann. Deco. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Mohamed Salah.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's ambitious. Beckenbauer. Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be...
Lampard! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Nesta gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in...
Nedved!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe, and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lampard. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Belts one. That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Looking for the runner. Shot, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Interesting
Coming on
ball.
the field is
Great chance!
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Substitution on the field, number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And he was quick to react. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Pressing high and with purpose. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance! And he's heaved it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. All hands on deck for this one. Suarez with the short one. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Played out to the right. McAllister takes control of it and he's on the move. He's beaten the last man. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Goes back. McAllister in with the challenge. Now what about a counter-attack? Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Time for a change in personnel. Now there's a fine ball. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Threads one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looking wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Carlens! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Gullit. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior is fouled.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, great save by Dina! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Showing good feet. Manchester United suffering an early setback. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals, and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
And here's Haaland. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Nedved. So what can they make of this? Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Haaland. Rodri. It's Gullit. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, it's hit the post. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. And here's Lampard. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lampard. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. And it's Lampard. Vinicius Junior. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Aim forwards. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Lampard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And it's Lampard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Hullet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet. Interesting ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hullet. Real chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that?
Haaland!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. No way through there. Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Van Basten. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rudiger. Right card, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Great chance here to level it up. And that's caused a worry or two.
Davies did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pull it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Hullet. Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Skims one. He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Right card is there, and he can pick it up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution
And no
on the
surprise,
field.
that's a booking.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 16,
And it's
Rodri.
Lampard.
Coming on the field, number
He was
22,
under real pressure there.
Mohamed Salah. Number 6,
Now it's Haaland. Lampard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time
The goal
remaining.
scored
Game still on.
after 80 minutes is
How very
number
smart.
9,
He just got it
Kylian
right.
Mbappe.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Kylian Mbappe.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number
Well, that goal
21,
just serves to give them the momentum and
Jules
psychological edge now at this
Coming on
stage,
to
but for me,
replace him
they've got
is
to chase a winner.
Number 66, Alexander Arnold. Substitution on the field, number 23, Frank Lampard.
There was plenty of power on
Coming on
that.
the field is number 17, De Bruyne.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bullet has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Albert Ferrer making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho.
There will be 5 minutes added
5
time.
minutes to add. And it's De Bruyne. Nesta does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Davis, he's got away. So that's it, it is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Carlens.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rijkaard makes the interception. And it's Messi.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Vinicius Junior! And that wasn't far away.
Vinicius Junior nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Bellingham. Haaland. He's picked his way through. It's Van Basten!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
So we're still where we started right now. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Rudiger. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Over to the left.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's a chance. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Messi, good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be one.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Gullit. Gullit! And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We would like to inform you that
Reflections
CCTV
on the first
is now
half.
in operation
A lead that's
for your
fully
safety.
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tries to dink it through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gullit is flagged offside. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gullit, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved. Davis. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. And here's Van, and he'll shoot here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davis clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Carlens was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving on and making good progress. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Nedved! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pull it. That has not gone well. Now it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. Davis. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Rodri stood up well to him there.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rodri. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 14,
no joy this time.
Alphonso Davies. Number 16,
Costa
Rodri.
Curta, looking for the
field,
runner.
Number 17,
Always played it in low.
De Bruyne.
Costa
Number
Curta
4,
with the clearance.
Number 6.
Look, they're prepared to be...
He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Nedved. And he was alert to it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Gullit is onto this. Gullit plays it in.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly. 4 extra minutes added on. Carlens. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication. Haaland! Gullit. And here's Vinicius. He's had a hit! He's had it taken off him. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Interesting ball. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Oh, there's the hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way. Mbappe! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos, and it's Roberto Carlos. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mbappe! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Oh, here's a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into...
Vinicius Junior! Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Great hit! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Rodri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Haaland. It's Vinicius Junior. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Gullit. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Haaland fiddles it through. Haaland receives it in a good position here, and he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Rodri.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Nedved. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Gullit. And it's Albert Ferrer. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Messi. Here's Rodri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Koundé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now I'd just like to read
We'll
out
look back
our
on the
fan
first
club members
45
who are
minutes.
celebrating their
Peter, this is
birthdays
far
today.
from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Rodri. Now it's Carlens. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. Rodri goes steaming forward. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. In it comes. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rodri. Nedved.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Let's a look and place it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gullit. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Nicely aimed pass. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been...
Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And that has put paid to that. Mbappe, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, it's just a little long. Rodri. Carlens. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. And it's Gullit. Carlens. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Incoming cross. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. And it's Messi. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22, Mohamed Salah. Number 23, Frank Lampard.